Good morning. Life is great when you have an amazing marriage. Everything else falls into place when your most important relationship is going well. I want to help you increase happiness, and that's why I've created Motivational Mondays. Let's get motivated with this thought or suggested action. Hi, friends. Have you ever been in a conversation and it was your turn to talk, you spoke, and you wanted to be listened to? Of course, when we speak, we want to be listened to. Why else are we opening our mouth to talk? Just to hear ourselves? So it's very important that we give the courtesy and respect to our partner when they're speaking to us. Today's topic is turning towards your partner instead of away. Now, this YouTube is in conjunction with my podcast episode, Turn Towards Your Partner. I find it very important to spend 9 weeks on this sound relationship house. So let me show a visual of the sound relationship house again. As you can see, we are on the 3rd level, turn towards rather than away from. We are spending 9 weeks or 9 episodes on my podcast, Your Marriage Matters, on this sound relationship house because I feel, and I've seen it in action, I feel that it is so important as a building block foundation for your relationship. If you work these levels, most likely you will not have marital problems that cannot be overcome. So we are on the 3rd level today, turn towards your partner. Think of the golden rule. You want to be treated as you treat others. So it's kind of like this equality. The platinum rule is treating someone better than what you would like to be treated as. To me, the platinum rule is higher than the golden rule. But let's just think when we're speaking, we want to be listened to. So of course, when our partner's speaking, we owe the courtesy to listening to our partner. Now, this is very difficult to do, like I said in my podcast, when you have children, when you're busy, you've come home from work, you're in the kitchen, your spouse is in the other room, you're having a conversation. But for today's assignment, I want you to show the respect and sort of drop what you're doing and face your partner face to face, eye to eye, kind of stand up, chest to chest, foot to foot, not like you're turning half away, you're in a hurry to run away and you're only half listening. Let's try to fully listen. There's 2 important things I want to mention. When our partner reaches out to us and makes bids or requests to do something, to say something, to share a thought or feeling, whatever it is that they want to communicate, we're looking for 2 things. We're looking for how are they expressing their emotional needs, and how are they reaching out to make a connection? We women think that verbal and words are the way that we make connection. Well, you just have to speak and tell me what you want, what's on your mind, talk about it. But no, try to find out if your partner has other ways of reaching out to you. For example, maybe he or she comes over and sits next to you and is quiet. They're sort of reaching out to make a connection. There are many ways that people try to subtly make connections with you before they even speak, or if they're not even speaking. So I'd like you today to pay attention to how your partner is reaching out, to develop this awareness, to be mindful and to not neglect. Many people will say, marriage is hard work. I want to be one of the few persons to say that no, sometimes marriage is not hard work and that it flows. If you are doing these things, if you create these habits along this sound relationship house, marriage is not such a hard effort and such a struggle and such an impossible feat where we clash and we don't understand and we're always fighting. If you begin to turn towards each other, you will start to understand. And yes, we want to be understood by others, but let's work on understanding our partner. Let's be mindful. Let's not neglect. Let's go face to face. And so for today or this week, just work on turning towards your partner? Are they asking you something that's unreasonable or reasonable? If it's reasonable, go ahead and do it. What have you got to lose? You have so much to gain when you turn towards your partner. So have a great day, turn towards your partner, and make your marriage great.